7,500 orders have been placed for our today's special value. And as you watch Ashley walking into the space, walking into our shoe cam as you see it there, and you see Bridget, just a moment ago I mentioned she was wearing these mules. You see them there. I'll tell you, on Jeannie, everybody not only looks great, but I can promise you their feet are so extremely comfortable. You too are going to slip into these mules right now. Yeah, perfect for right now. And then keep walking right on into fall and beyond. These are from Revitalign, and they are the orthotic suede mules called Nuevo Southwest. I will tell you, over 548,000 pairs of Revitalign classic outsole shoes have been sold here on QVC. Your Nuevo Southwest has that classic outsole, but it also has the full contact comfort technology inside. That's what makes these the shoes that you step into, walk around in, wear all day long, and still never want to take off. We've got them available for you today in this new style, in this mule, which we love because you can wear your mule now and you'll transition right on into fall. We're going to talk about fit because that's very important. It's key to making sure that you're ordering the proper size and getting the fit that you know and love. For those of us who've loved the brand for a very long time, and you know Revitalign, formerly Spanko, and you were first introduced to this technology, the fit that you've become accustomed to was that fit without any memory foam. Well, now we're getting all the support that we want, all the support that we've loved from this brand, and now we even get cushiony softness inside. There's memory foam in there as well. But what that may do is change what size will make you the happiest. So let me quickly show you colors. Then we're going to talk about sizing and fit, and I'll share what I'm wearing. We're going to talk to our ladies, and we're going to talk to Dr. Nicholas Pagano, most importantly, because he, as a podiatric surgeon and our brand expert with Revitalign, will explain to you what's going on inside of your shoe that's so important for the health of your feet, as well as your well-being and peace of mind because your feet feel comfortable. So first color is Bison. And this is genuine suede on the upper. So that's a really soft brown. You've got an adjustable buckle that is done in what I would describe as an antique brass. And I love that you've got the outsole, the classic outsole, done in brown as well. So if you want an all brown style, that is Bison. It's been very popular already today. We have the same idea for you in black. So you've got the black suede upper, the black outsole, gunmetal is your buckle color, but that's your terrific mule in black. This is what you saw Bridget wearing. This is your olive. Olive has the brown outsole. It's got the antique brass buckle. That's a genuine suede upper in olive. We have the color that I'm wearing. This is marine blue if you love your navy. And that has the gray outsole with the gunmetal buckle. And that's very denim friendly for sure. This is the color I was wearing when I started the show this morning. This is called elderberry. This is already our most limited. I would describe it as a dusty plum, dusty purple. That's on a gray outsole with the gunmetal hardware on the buckle. And then finally, if you love a pop of color, and why not? This is what I think you saw Ashley wearing. This color is sienna, and it's an orange, kind of a tomato corally color, and that one has the brown outsole with the buckle that's done with an antique brass hardware. Now, our sizes are 5 to 12 in the medium width, and then 6 to 12 in the wide width. However, we're going to recommend that you size up a half size if you're anywhere from size 5 all the way to size 10, and a whole size if you're 10 to 12. And we're going to explain why, but understand, you're getting all the technology that makes it supportive for you. You're getting the memory foam that now makes it cushiony comfortable for you from this brand that has been bringing orthotics for over 50 years. So let me bring in, our expert, Dr. Nicholas Pagano. Hello, Dr.
How are
Nick.
you?
It's great to see you.
Good to see you.
7,500 pairs of the Nuevo Southwest, which is our
Excellent.
newest version. Over 548,000 pairs with the classic outsole. So let's start first with what's happening inside of the shoe, and then I want to make sure everybody is clear on what size to get so they're happy when they get them at home.
Every single one of our CS of this mule, the Southwest Nuevo, comes with our full contact comfort footbed.
Okay.
This is with our heritage through Spanko. We have been designing this technology, the full contact comfort footbed, for 50 years.
Yeah.
So the second that your heel hits the ground, Leah, it's met by a deep heel cup that cradles and aligns the heel. Then as the foot comes down completely on the ground, the inside and the outside, medial and lateral arch is supported by our Power Bridge technology. Then as you push off, as you propel with every step, that green icon you see, that's our metatarsal dome. So that's another area that's gonna relieve stress and strain from the ball of the foot. So we're able to read and react to any foot type. And the reason why is shown on this. This is a thermal graphic. What a thermal graphic shows is where there's contact and support. So you see on the left-hand side, that's a regular footbed, nothing in the arches. You're kind of just walking on a tightrope, and you can imagine the fatigue at the end of the day.
Oh, sure.
You look at our image, it's a silhouette of the entire foot, and also the blue coloring on a thermal graphic is where there's relief of pressure. So it really shows you the power of that metatarsal dome. So we take all of that wild, like beautiful support that you're gonna feel, and then we wrap it with memory foam.
Which is the reason that for many of us, we're going to size up one from what we would normally know and love about the way our Revitalign footwear fits. So I, for example, typically wear an 11 medium. I sized up to the 12.
Yeah.
It allowed me to get the fit that I'm used to. And it's perfect. And if I want to wear socks going forward with this, I can comfortably wear those and know that, because what I want is for my foot and my heel to sit perfectly into that heel cup, and then to be completely supported throughout, which it is.
Yeah, and you can see, I love the way that this was designed. That memory foam, when you stepped into it, it really, really forms to your foot perfectly.
It does.
Great cushioning. So that's why we are talking about, if you take a look at the insole itself, you know, this is a very, very super supportive insole. You can see when I press with my fingers, leaving that impression that's like memory foam is so well known for. Because what basically how we do it in Waco, Texas is you have our outsole that we talked about, that classic outsole, articulated flex zones, 360 degrees of heel cupping, and then on top of all that, we have our layer of memory foam that is actually the footbed itself. So it's not just laying something over; it's another recreation of the build out of that heel, of that 360 degree heel cupping, the medial and lateral arch support, and that metatarsal dome.
All right, let's show you colors, because here's what I love. I love a slip in and go. I love that I can put on a shoe like this one and be on my feet all day long and never have to think a thing about it until the end of the day. And I'm probably still going to be scooting around the house in this because it's just that comfortable. It's a suede upper also. This shoe at comparable retail would be $89.99. We'll just round up $90 shoe that you're getting for $59.98. And when you use your credit card today, your major credit card, the Easy Pay is $19.99. Remember, if you have a Q card, you can divide the payments into 5 monthly installments. So if you want the color that you're seeing there that Dr. Nick is showing you, that is called Bison. Bison is just that perfect medium brown, and that's such a good neutral shoe that I will wear all year long. Then we have black. We know so many people who are on their feet in a profession will often choose a shoe like this, particularly if you have to wear a black shoe in your place of business. So we have the black, and that has the black outsole too. And then the next color is olive. We saw Bridget wearing that one. Love the suede there. The buckle is adjustable, so I can even customize that if I want to.
Right across the top to get that perfect fit with that memory foam as well.
And I love it. I love even the little touch of whip stitch that you've got here. So there's a lot of, style features, but what you're going to really want and want to have these shoes for is what they mean in terms of comfort for your and support for your feet. So that's olive. And then the color that I've been wearing, this one is your marine blue, and that has the gray outsole. So that's very denim friendly, very nautical friendly, very red, white, and blue. If you like a navy shoe, that's perfect. This is called elderberry. That's our most limited, and that is, I have been describing this as sort of a dusty purple, and so that's nice on the gray outsole. And then finally, sienna. Sienna is just a fun pop of color, kind of a bright corally red, and that's on the brown outsole. So again, if I am ordering and I want to get the fit that I know from the brand, if you've been a fan of Revitalize, and call us if you'd love to tell us what color you're choosing, what you enjoy about the brand, but what do people need to know about choosing their size?
If you're planning on wearing a sock, it's a little bit more of a cozier fit, so half size up if that's available to you.
And can I ask our ladies, so Ashley, what shoe size are you normally? And is that your normal size that you take? Okay. Okay, so look at Ashley and notice the way and so not wearing a sock.
Yeah.
It fits her perfectly. Her foot fits into that. I love the little lip around the back.
I was actually, as she turned around and they panned on it, I think it's so important, Leah, because you can see how her heel is so well supported with every step she takes with that very, very well padded collar.
Yeah.
But I also think, like, from a, not to get too into it, from a mechanic.
Is this the Dr. Nick part?
from a support aspect of it,
yeah,
that really secures your heel in.
It keeps your, yeah.
Yep. So it allows the actual full contact comfort footbed technology to really go to work.
Bridget, what shoe size are you normally? 8, and are you in the 8? Okay, and so you can see looking at the ladies. So what we will say is, if you intend to wear them basically without a sock, and you know, it fits nicely around the back of the heel, then you can order true to your size. If you want sort of the classic Revitalign size fit that you're used to, or you plan to take them into fall with a sock, that I know a lot of people will want to do that.
For sure.
Size up a half, that's what we're recommending. And for the sizes 10 through 12, we recommend you size up a full size because there are only half sizes up to 9.5. Not confusing, it really is just keep in mind, if you want to just wear it barefoot, you can comfortably order true to your size. If you even think you're going to put a sock on, which I know a lot of us love, we love this style with a sock, especially in fall, size up a half. But if you've never experienced Revitalign, what should people know, Dr. Nick, about the importance, one, of being properly supported, and why this mule is going to help us do just that?
So many bells and whistles on this that make it important. Really, the technology inside that full contact comfort footbed is what sets us apart in the way that our orthotic technology is support and guidance. But also, we add memory foam to that. The memory foam, what I like to say is it takes all of our development and combine it with today's technology. So you get that great support, that custom fit with every step that you take. And the suede, as I'm like, you know, displaying it, it's a beautiful suede.
Can I just say too, the Revitalign inserts on their own are $34 to $36. This one is removable. You can take it out of your Nuevo Southwest and put it into other shoes. These are $34 to $36 on their own. And I think what kind of mind-blowing for me is, you know, you don't really think about these things until you hear from experts like Dr. Nick, that it's not just a layer of memory foam placed on top of the footbed that you've already perfected.
Yeah.
You've done the memory foam in the very same way. That's what you're going to recognize the moment you step into these shoes. So we'll start down here because over 8,500 orders have been placed. If you want the brown, you're asking for bison. Black, we know, is always a favorite, and I love that it's an all black look with a black sole as well. Then we have the olive, love that earthy neutral. We have it for you in marine blue, that navy is perfection, sitting on a gray outsole. This is called elderberry, that's your dusty purple, also on a gray outsole. And then sienna is your corally red, and that sits on the brown outsole. Over 548,000 of the classic outsoles have been ordered in Revitalign shoes on QVC. You're now getting that along with that full contact comfort support inside with a today's special value price. A shoe that should be $90 and would be at retail is now $59.98. So let us know your size and the fit that you need. A 652517. That's the item number. Dr. Nick, will you stand by and come back a little bit later?
See you in a little bit.
All righty. Thank you. By the way, if you're saying, you know what, I'd love to get the Revitalign shoes for the guy in my life, these are the ones that Dr. Nick is wearing. These are the Revitalign Orthotic Men's Nubuck Mules. The style is called Siesta, and those have a sale price. So while you're getting your today's special value, the Nuevo Southwest Mules, get your guy a pair of those Siesta mules as well. All right, so I promised I was going to wear every color